So let's continue with our simple string. When we are using the value of a variable within a string by including the variable name inside the text string with double quotation. For a more complex string, we can actually have the variable which are being placed within the curly braces inside of this that has a double quotation. So this is when it becomes a complex string. Let's look at some of the string functions. We have strLength, which returns the total number of characters in a string. Word count, which returns the number of words in a string. We have strUpper, lower, first, and words which change the case of character in the string, and substring, which return the specific portion of that string. We also have string search and extraction functions, which there are two types of string search and extraction function. One of them is strOp, which we have it inside the parentheses, which functions that return a numeric position in a text string. And then we have the string char, and then of course we can use a substring, which also returns a character or that portion of a string. So let's look at our W3 schools, and let's look at some of the examples of the substring that we just looked at. So we can use the strLength, which gives us the length of the string. So this hello world is going to, the output will be 12. So we can try running the example and we get the output 12. Let's look at another functions that we use. They count the number of words in the string. We can put str word count, and it's going to actually count the number of words in a string, which we can run the example and the output will be 2. The next one is, maybe we didn't look at this, but also reverse string, which basically reverses this hello world. The output would be reversing that hello world, but we didn't discuss it in the PowerPoint. The next one is if we want to search for a specific text within a string. So we are going to use the strPOS function, which searches for a specific text within the string. If a match found, the string return the character position of the first match. If not found, it will return false. So the example that we want to search is the word for the text world in the string of hello world. So it's going to actually return the character position of this word. So the character position of this word, the output would be 6. So this is 5, so this is going to start from 6. So that's why the output is 6. So the first character position in a string is always 0. You should count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's not 1. So the output of the code will be 6. Replace the text within the string. We can also use strReplace. So whatever you have, you can actually replace it. So the outputs will be hello Dolly. So you're going to actually replace the hello word with hello Dolly. You are actually putting what you want to replace in here. So you want to, this is your whole string hello word, you want to replace the word with Dolly. So when you put the string replace, the output would be hello Dolly. So these are some of the examples that we are looking at the functions here. So let's go back to our presentation again. So we looked at the string replace, string iReplace, and subReplace functions. So we looked at some of the examples there. You can always use this hyperlink to go back to it, but I went to the actual site. But you can always use my kind of this link to be able to go back to it. The next thing that we are going to look at is we are going to look at how we can divide our string into smaller pieces. So this one, the str-toke, which actually can break this string into a smaller string, which we call them tokens. That's why we are using str-toke in here. So let's look at our examples. Again, you can go to the main site, or you can actually use this to be able to connect to the link that I have. So in here, we are actually breaking it. Hello world, beautiful day today. So you're using this str token string to break this hello world, beautiful day today. And you are actually using this using the BR, and then that's why you have it in the next line. So you use this syntax to be able to show it in the next line. And the token is part of that string that you are actually printing. So token equals str-tok, this part, hello, next one, word, next one, beautiful, next one, day, next one, today. The next one is str-split and explode. We can split a string into an index array in which each character in the string becomes a separate element in the array. So by using this function, we are actually splitting a string into an index array, and each character in that string will actually becomes a separate element in the array. Let's look at the example here. So we are actually breaking it into the array, which starts from 0 and goes to the end of it. So H is 1 into the E, 2, L, 3, L, 4, and O. So we have each of these elements into the string of the array, which start from 0. H, E, L, L, and O. So our array always starts from 0 to 4 in this case, because we have, if we count this as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it prints it like this. So if you started from 1, if you put 1 here, it's incorrect because our array starts from 0. So now we are going to look at combining arrays into the string. The employed functions combines an array element into a single string separated by specific characters. So let's look at this. So in here we have the array. We put all this into the array, and then we use echo implode. So actually it's going to print this hello world, beautiful day. So it's going to print the array. So in that case, we are actually combining our array into a string. Next thing we are going to look at is we are going to compare our strings. So there are certain comparisons functions that we have here. So this one, str case CMP, performs a case-sensitive comparison of the string. str CMP, which performs a case-sensitive comparison of the string, similar text and label string used to determine the similarity of the two, and this one, sound text and metaphone, determines whether two strings are pronounced similarly. So the sound and the metaphone. We can look at each of these functions as well. Of a specific formatted strings that can be used to validate the structure of a string so for regular expression, we can make up both literal characters and meta characters as well. So the meta characters are basically special characters that define the pattern matching rules, like the period, this, that, and the quantifiers is meta characters that specify the number of times a particular match may occur like the plus sign multiple times. And sub-expressions, characters contained in a parenthesis within a regular expression, is called the sub-expression. So for this chapter, we are going to look at exercise 5, which you have to actually create the following files in zip using the zip file format and upload them. So you are going to look at these individual ones, and you are going to compile them as same as the other examples that you have done, and then just upload them on Canvas. I hope if you have any question, please let me know. I hope you had a great time in this lecture, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.